might whoop, I might pull off in the coops, nigga bad nuts on my chain, blow the bitch up like a nuke, I do this shit for my mama told me don't forget about my roots, I just been counting my comments, talk down, I'ma stomp that boy out of my boots, hop in the whip and go vroom, nigga talk down, I go boom, I won't even break a sweat.
What is going on YouTube? It's Age back with a brand new video. I really apologize that I have not been as consistent. I was trying to do like maybe a video every single week. Then I started playing Fortnite. Then I started getting real lazy. Every day after work I just go home and play Fortnite. Your boy's terrible at it, but it's fun. It's a lot of fun. Get to play with a lot of people that I haven't spoken to in a while, and it's kind of just a game where you can catch up with people, really teamwork based. You know, it's a game where everyone needs to be involved. But that's besides the fucking point. Today, I have 12 pairs of shoes that I picked up. I know, yeah, 12 pairs, a shitload, that I've yet to show you guys. So today I will be doing that. 12 sneakers that I just picked up in the past couple weeks. So I'll start on this side, make my way down this side. I'll start generally with, I would say the lesser of the heat, and then move on to the bigger and better stuff. For the first pair, we have just a regular pair of Vans Authentic in this gray and white color blocking. So I thought this pair was super dope. I actually didn't pick these up myself. Shout outs to mom. She lives all the way out in Texas, so whenever she sees like a really good deal or something that she thinks that I might be interested in, she'll message me and be like, hey, do you want these? Most of the times I'll be like, no mom, you don't have to do that for me. But with these ones, I've never seen Vans color block like this before, and I just thought it would be a really cool everyday shoe. Really simple, 2 colors, very easy to wear. Next, I have a couple pairs of sneakers from the homie Kaola. These are just, again, another set of beaters, everyday sneakers that I can wear. So the first out of them, Converse Chuck Taylor All-Star Low 70s Ox. So again, yeah, just another really simple pair. Probably one of the most classic shoes or sneakers to date. It's the regular black canvas here, white toe. I've worn these maybe like 5 times since getting them, and I've only had them for a couple weeks, so it just goes to show how much I wore these. Next, it's a pair that I've actually wanted for a long time. These are a pair of Vans Old Schools. You can see it is the Flame Old Schools. Now, I've been really into wearing a lot of colors like orange and red and yellow. So this has been heavily in my rotation as well. I've probably worn this at least 6 or 7 times in the 3 weeks that I've had them. I'll post a picture of one of my fits here. Just another really vibrant sneaker on top of a pretty historic silhouette. The flames are just really bright and it makes it pop, and you could really set your whole outfit around this. Last one I wanted to show that I got from him is another pair of Old Schools. These are the Anaheim checkered Old Schools. As you may have seen in a lot of my other videos, I am a huge fan of checkered Vans. I probably have like 5 or 6 pairs of the Authentics checkered Vans and the slip-on Vans that I've rotated in the past maybe 2 or 3 years. This is my first pair of Anaheims. So first pair of Old Schools with the checkered print on them. So I'm really excited to have these. I have worn these a couple times as well. So just really good shoes. The last 3 or 4 shoes, just really good shoes that I can beat up and just wear pretty much whenever with whatever that I have. So moving on, now I have 2 pairs of Jordans. These 2 Jordans I got in a trade maybe 2 or 3 days ago. I traded a couple hats, and I just got another 2 pairs of beaters that I'm just planning on wearing whenever. First out of the 2, the classic 2012 pair of Jordan 12 playoffs. I have not been picking up many Jordans lately. As you may know, that I really like the black and white colorways. This was just kind of like a throw-in with the trade that we had. It was a sneaker that I've owned 2 or 3 times before in the past. Again, it's just probably going to be used for work, possibly used to play basketball or go to the gym or something. The leather quality is still really nice. Not that many creases. Yellowing on the bottoms. Not terrible. If I feel the need that I don't, or I'm probably not going to wear these, I can definitely sell these for a cool like $100 or something like that. Now we have another Jordan. This is the 3M camouflage suede nubuck, whatever these are, reflective shadow ones. The shadow one is probably top 3 Air Jordan 1s for me. So of course the BREDs, Royals, and the shadows. These were heavily slept on. I think the dude that I did the trade with was trying to get like $130 for these, which is like, I want to say close to retail. Yeah, retail was $145. People are still out here paying like $300, $350 for the 2013 shadows and won't pick this up, probably because there is a Jumpman on the tongue instead of a Nike Air, and then I don't know, it's got this insignia over here on the back. I just think it's really cool. It's 3M.
Yeah, look at that.
That shit's fire. Can't tell me that shit's not fire. It is reminiscent of another pickup that I got this year, the reflective Air Force 1 pack.
Let me see, I'll take a picture of both of them. Look at that.
Bang bang, that shit's hella fire. So yeah, just a cool pickup. This one, another pair of shoes that I could probably just wear to work. So moving on to less GR, general release things. I have 3 other sneakers, 2 Adidas and 1 Nike. The first pair of the Nike would be the Nike Flyknit Trainer. These are also known as the YEEZY, as the sneaker community would call it. This is actually probably the first time I'm opening this box since getting these in the mail. I think I got them 3 weeks ago, 3 or 4 weeks ago when they first dropped, and I didn't get them in the mail until maybe like 2 or 3 days ago. Right there you have the extra laces. Anyways, the YEEZY were probably one of my favorite shoes of all time, especially at their height. I've had maybe 4 or 5 pairs. I still have my beat pairs. So yeah, this is my 2012 pair of the Flyknit trainers in white. And then this is my 2012 pair of the black and white Flyknits. As you can see, these are fucked up. They have holes in the top, holes in the bottom. Look at that. Look at that shit. That's how much I wore these. I wore these probably like every day for a good month. But now I have a brand new pair. Not sure if I want to keep these on ice or if I just want to break these out already. So at the height of the YEEZY, I think the black pair was selling for like $350, $400, $500. White pair even more, $500, $600 if dead stock. I think even at one point, both of them are selling for like maybe $800 each, but people are tripping about that shit. It's really nice to see that they redid both the white and the black pair. My white pair is still clean-ish, so I never thought to pick up the pair that came out recently, but my black pair is thrashed, so thank you Nike for these. Next, I have 2 Adidas shoes. This one comes from adidas.com. This is the YEEZY Power Phase in the black. Now, I did want to get these just so I can complete the trifecta pack. I have the black, the gray, and the cream white color. After I opened the box from getting these, I looked at them and I looked at them hard and I said to myself, these look like the sneakers that people in like food services or like waiters or busboys or like nurses wear. I probably have to try and get them on my feet or see what they look like on feet before judging heavy like that, because I love these. I wear these almost every week. But I don't know, there's something about a black on black sneaker that is less appealing to me. So if this was white, if the midsole and the sole, outsole were white, these would probably go hard for me, but looking at them now, they look really like some Walmart, Kmart fucking shoes that grandmas wear. But I digress. The next pair, I actually also got this from the homie Keola, far under retail. It is the Adidas Neighborhood Prime Knit NMDs. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of the NMD line. There are a few nice ones that I've seen, but I never really went out of my way to pick them up. The homie Keola, he didn't like these on him, and he asked if I wanted them, and he sold them to me far under retail. I want to say maybe like $50 under retail. I really like the white shark tooth here, the neighborhood branding here with the kanji over here, if it will focus. There we go. So, and then of course the Adidas branding all within this insole. Another really nice shoe. Again, something that would be much nicer if this midsole were white, or if it were a different contrasting color other than black. It just makes the shoe look a little boring, but I feel like this would be really cool in like some techie outfits or Adidas track pants or in a tracksuit or something like that. I've yet to wear them out. I have tried them on, they're a bit tight, so I'm still unsure if I'm going to sell them or not. But for now, it's just a really good shoe with a really good price that I got from a really good homie. So shout out to you, Keola. So last but certainly not least, I have 3 sneakers, and I would say this is a little bit more hyped than the other sneakers that I've shown. They do fall on the pricier side. So I'll start off with the top. Of course, this is an Air Jordan 1 box, and if you've seen, these are blowing up all over on Instagram and on Facebook and everything. It is the BRED toe 1s. But I got these in a trade. Did not know what to expect as far as quality goes because I haven't seen any in hand. And a lot of people were comparing it to the shattered backboards. However, in my opinion, the leather isn't nearly as nice as the shattered backboards. The tumbled leather here on the mid panel is closer to the BRED and Royals that released, with the tumbled leather on the swoosh. But still really nice quality. I know the production numbers of these are super high, but people are still selling them for like $250 to $300. But it's a nice color, so I can't blame them. I do want to rock these with my Supreme Scarface collab t-shirt, just because the split tee colors are really nice and go really well with this. But moving on. Next, of course, from the box, you can probably tell what these are. These are the YEEZY 700 Wave Runner. I was a bit on the fence with these when they initially came out. I remember when Yeezy Supply was holding their pre-orders for it. I had my pair in cart. It was like $350 or $360 after shipping and tax for Hawaii. I was about to check out, and then finally at the end, sorry about that, camera cut out. So where was I? Oh yeah, so $360, I was about to check out, and finally when I was about to check out, on the very bottom of the page it says, oh, these will ship out in November or something like that. And I think that was like 3 or 4 months in advance to when I was purchasing the sneaker. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna hold my $360. I don't know if I'm really gonna want it after 4 months, or if I'm gonna need that $360 for something else. So I passed. After people started getting them in late October, early November, and then mid-November, people were finally getting them, and they were pricing them at something like $900 to $1,000 to like $1,100, and people were buying them. So I was like, okay, I'll probably never end up getting a pair. I still like them, but I was still on a fence about getting them because the price was so high. And then finally, when Adidas decided to re-release them or restock them, I finally was able to get this pair for a decent trade along with the BRED toes for that box logo hoodie. And I really don't regret it because these are fucking fire. I thought they were gonna be really clunky and like heavy, but they're not that heavy. The colors are really nice. A lot of people don't like the colors, and a lot of people are not on the whole dad sneaker trend, but this is one of the dad sneakers that I can definitely say I do like. I already wore them in a fit. I'll see if I can post a couple pictures here. But yeah, it's just a really different shoe. I mean, like, I say different now, but there's a lot of people making sneakers that look like this, but it's a really different shoe from things that I own as far as color goes and the way that it looks, and I am really, really happy with them. I like it. I like it a lot. I like that. Last but not least, this is a sneaker that I got maybe a month ago, and I have just neglected to make a video on it, and I thought, hey, I'm about to show 11 sneakers. Why not put a 12th one in there? These are the Nike Air Presto Mid ACRONYM in the olive colorway. So, I actually got these in a trade from a very good friend of mine, my homie CJ. Shout outs to you, man. These I've wanted for quite some time. I want to say for the past 2 years I wanted them, but prices were sitting at like $800, $900 for all 3 colorways. These, the bamboos, and the I don't know what the fuck the other people call the other ones, the volts. The really bright looking ones. So I was never really like trying to drop almost 1 rack on these, just because it fits a little bit outside of my my personal aesthetic. I wear generally like jeans and a t-shirt, but this is a really, really techie vibe or runner vibe. So once the opportunity arose in that trade, he's like, hey, I just got these ACRONYMs in. I'm not really feeling them, but I need a gift for a homie. So if you want to do a trade, let me know. Traded some Yeezys for these, and I don't regret it whatsoever. I love the Presto model. The mid is sick. I know they're making a few more colorways of these coming this year. I think in some more gray or blue neutral colors. I've worn these and I tried out a somewhat techie fit to them, and they're just sick. They're just so sick. The color's sick. The fit is fucking crazy. Like, there's this zipper down here, and you know, with tech wear, the more the zippers, the better the fit. But that's how you take the shoe on and off. You zip it down that way. It says ACRONYM on the sides here and here. And it's just a sick design, and they look really fucking great. I'll post a picture of what I wore with it here. That is all the 12 sneakers. Thank you guys so much for watching and sticking around. I know this is probably a long ass fucking video. Please stay tuned. I have more videos coming, and I will try to post them more consistently. I'm not very good at Fortnite, so maybe I can just go back to doing some YouTube videos on the side, or YouTube and then have Fortnite be the side hoe. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, like the video if you liked what you saw, leave a comment if you liked anything on the video. But until next time, I'll see you guys later.
And that little car go fast, and that little car goes on. That little bitch got a fat ass. Take that little bitch to the room. My niggas walked in with sticks. My niggas walked in with brooms. Try to take one of my chains. All you gon' hear is a boom.